We will be taking away about 8 slimes dams, and we'll consolidate them into 2 slimes dams. The potential benefit to the local community is that the company is investing, call it around 2.5 billion rands on the project over the period of 2 years, which will result in economic activities within the area. And we aim to employ approximately 500 employees during construction, and most of these, and our aim is to source 60% of them from the local community, and we also would like to train and employ over 300 permanent operating staff. It will probably be anything between 300 and 400 permanent staff, and the majority of this will be sourced locally as well. We will ensure that most of the skills that we source locally. And then during construction and operation, there will be various services that will be needed: accommodation, rental, cleaning services, supply of certain consumables, and those we will dedicate to get them locally as well. And the project is cleaning up the TSFs. As I said, is about 7-8 TSFs that are being cleaned up, and then that will have a positive effect on the environment, because the current slime dams that are there, there's dust that's generated with the slime dams, dust that's generated with the sand dump, and as you will see now, you will see the status of the environmental damages within the area, and we will clean up that, and then we will release the land that can be utilized for community development and community initiatives. On the environmental side, the current, if you look at MTR project, it's actually more than just producing gold. It's an environmental cleanup project by itself. We're going to be cleaning up the environment. Currently, the current state of the environmental damage, we have got pits that have not been backfilled with no access control, so the community can access that. There is illegal mining activities taking place within the open pit and the surrounding areas. I mean, if you were to come in this place at night, there is like a lot of illegal mining activities, and it's illegal miners that are really armed to the teeth. You know, there's quite a number of shooting that is happening, and by us being here, a formal institution that is here operating here, that will start getting the illegal mining activities away from this area. There's water streams that are polluted with acidic water and associated metals, and particularly there's a stream at the back there, and that stream we aim to actually clean. It is one of those that we'll start with when we do the environmental cleanup. And then we've got partially reclaimed dams that are not rehabilitated and being source of dust, as I said, and the reclaimed footprint for unlawful dumping and illegal mining, and particularly on the other side there, you see this. And then lack of erosion and water runoff, and no dust management. So this is the currently some of the problem, and then this is the rehabilitation that we have allowed in the project. This guarantee has been given to the DMRE for the project with the current disturbance and the closure cost. Just a few project milestones is that we have gotten the environmental approval in June, and then we've also done the value engineering activities as well. We have started project on the 1st of November, more focusing on the design, not doing any site work. The site work has now started in July, when we've got all the approval, and then we are looking at commissioning between July 2024 and August 2024. The infrastructure required for the project it's processed water, and this water will be sourced from the underground workings from the 9 shaft. The 9 shaft, this is where the current AMD plant are extracting water there, and we've got an agreement with them that we will use 2 slots that are available currently, that we will be extracting water from there. And the full requirement of 36 megaliters a day will be sourced for the 2 years, and then after that requirement will reduce. And then the bulk power is sourced from Eskom, will be tied onto a power line. I think if you came that side there, you would have seen the power line on the other side of the road. That's the power line that we are going to source. And Eskom, we've been having meetings with them. They are very happy that there is sufficient capacity there, and all the planned activities, we are busy planning it with them. And we need 20 MVA of power. And then tailings deposition, we are going to first deposit at the West West Pit. West West Pit, if you look at the R28 there, it's on the other side of the R28, and we're going to deposit there right at the beginning. And then later on, once we've reclaimed the footprint of 1L2325, we will then reclaim there. So there will be 2 slimes dam that are left. There will be 1L2325 slimes dam there, and then there will be the West West Pit slimes dam.